Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another free pick video. In this video, you guys are going to get free picks for May 8th, which is Thursday. That's tomorrow. And I'm excited for it, guys. We've been having a great win streak on our free picks as well as our VIP. I'm going to recap really quick what we've done today so far, and then we will get right into it for you guys on tomorrow's picks. So it's going to be pretty great. Make sure you guys stick to the end of this video. And then always, guys, if you guys can do me a favor, if you guys love sports as much as I do and love making picks on them, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and don't miss out on any future free picks. Okay. Now, guys, I will admit I'm gonna get to the bad news first before we get into the good news. Okay. We unfortunately we did not hit our free pick today. We had and I'll show you guys here actually. Oh, this is the wrong one. We had the Knicks and the Celtics to go over 210 total points. 211 was the line if you're on MyBookie. And it was just, honestly, guys, kind of ridiculous. And my analysis was very much correct. I don't regret it whatsoever. The Celtics should have won this game. They should have had a better offensive opportunity not in New York, in Boston, because it's their home floor, guys. And this is a team that shoots, or not hundreds. This is a team that shoots a lot of threes every single game. It feels like hundreds because of how many they shoot. They shoot a lot of threes. They make a lot of shots. They have a ton of great weapons on this team. And they lost their lead and they didn't keep their foot on the gas pedal. They let New York climb back in and only finished with a 91-90 final score. Honestly, super frustrating if you're a Celtics fan, but also super frustrating just for the fact that the Celtics should have kept scoring the ball and they should have done good enough to make sure they got the W, and then it would be a 1-1 series right now. But instead, New York is feeling so confident right now. They're up 2-0 and they're going back to New York with that lead. So, hats off to them, guys. Boston should have scored more points tonight. They had to do it if they wanted to win. And because they didn't do that and they lost on their home floor, we were not able to hit over 210. And that's okay. That's just the way the ball bounces sometimes, guys. But I'm excited to give you guys a free pick for tomorrow. That makes us 2-1 on the week so far. Let's look for 3-1 tomorrow on the free picks. And of course, continuing to profit in the VIP as well. Right now, guys, we are waiting for a MLB baseball game to finish. We need Tigers -1.5 right now. It's currently top of the 10th inning in that game. We had already won with the Yankees and the Dodgers money line. They were paired together on one slip, and we were able to win that so far. And we're also waiting for the NHL games to finish as well. Currently, the Maple Leafs and the Panthers already played. We needed over 5 goals on that one, and we also need over 5 goals on the Stars and the Jets. Currently, they're at a 3-2 score, just finishing the second period. And no matter what, we just need over 5. So no matter what, we pushed that play, and we would at least take the win on the over on the 5 that we took on one of them. But since we parlayed it, it would give us a little extra boost. One of these teams just has to score one more time, and then we win that play. So we'll definitely profit in VIP just off of that alone. And if the Tigers can go -1.5 and win by 2 runs, then we're mad chilling, guys. It's a very profitable day. So I'm excited for that. But here's the Yankees money line that we did win. This one's still in play right now as we speak. They are in the 10th inning. And let me see if there's any updates on that, actually. Oh, looks like the Tigers did just double, and they're up 7-6 right now. There's somebody on second, no outs. So we need them to score at least one more time, and we can hit that -1.5. So that's good news. But obviously, you guys can tell, guys, I'm making this video a little earlier than normal, and that is okay. A lot of the games are not finished just yet, but here we are. But I have an amazing free pick for you guys for tomorrow. Okay, once again, we're 2-1 on the week so far. We actually went 6-1 last week, and we're on a big heater right now, guys. So I want to show you guys that. Before I do that, guys, please do me a favor. Come to winnable.com, patreon.com/snipersky and don't miss out on any future free and VIP plays. This is where I post all of my picks, guys. And if you guys want to win long term with me, you can get a year pass here. You can get a 6 month pass. You can get just a baseball pass. And then all my premium plans from daily to monthly are all arranged right here, guys. So come and join. It's well worth it, especially long term, guys. I do tons of baseball and NBA playoffs every single day with NHL playoffs. And that's obviously the season we're in right now. I do UFC quite a bit as well every weekend when there is UFC. And then, guys, football season, it's going to be here before you know it. And we are going to go crazy hard in football season. So come get a long-term pass, guys. Seriously, it's going to be well worth it. You'll make your money back within the year and then some. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But also, guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget, join the free plan. Join the Discord as well. The Discord is a group chat and a resource opportunity only. And the group chat is supposed to be fun, obviously, where we can talk about our plays and help you guys out with any questions and so forth. But guys, Winnable is where I'm going to post my plays. So when you guys subscribe here or subscribe here, okay, make sure you guys have your notifications turned on, and then I'll be able to send all my best plays to you guys in that group. And then you'll get an automated text directly sent to you to be able to access the plays. Okay. So super easy right there, guys. But let's get right to it. I want to get right to the free play. We're not going to do it right here like we normally do. We're going to go right to player profit, guys. And I'm going to show you guys, if you're new to this still, okay, player profit is another platform. It's another sports book, okay? It's like a MyBookie. It's like DraftKings. It's like any sports book you know, okay? But now, instead of you guys depositing your own hard-earned money to place your sports bets, now you guys are purchasing a package of funds. Okay. So, guys, here's the thing. If you get a funded sports account where you can place your best bets and you don't have to feel the risk of like, oh, what if I lose my bet? What happens, right? You lose your money. But with player profit, you're using other people's money. You're using investors' money to place your best picks. And when you do that, guys, they reward you with a profit split every time you win. Now, in order to get to that point, you have to prove that you're a profitable bettor. So what they do is this. They say, hey, we have packages anywhere between $1,000 all the way up to $100,000 in funding. You can purchase one of these packages for a price. Okay, so if I wanted the $100,000 package, it's going to cost me $9.99, which is nothing. It's literally 1% of getting $100,000 in funding. Okay, but the best part, guys, is that I'm going to give you a 10% code to get this down $100 off, and now it's only $8.99 versus $9.99. And it's the same with all these other packages. You get a 10% off code for whatever amount of funding you want. A lot of my clients love the $100,000 funding because now they can wage higher bets, which allow them to profit more. Okay, once again, this is other people's money. So if you're spending $899 to just get $100,000 in funding, guys, that's $100,000 in funding. You can do a lot with that versus the $899. So it's a no-brainer, guys. Get one of these packages, copy the plays. Here's what we do now. Once you get your package secured, okay, and you start placing picks, right here, there's phases in order to get to the funded situation, okay? There's a pick minimum, there's a minimum risk that you can do on each package, okay? So there's different ones. If we're looking at $100,000 in funding, okay, which most people are using on here, your minimum in order to rank up into the next phase is you have to have 20 picks selected. You can risk minimum $1,000 and your max is 5,000, okay? You can't go down 10% in losses per day, and you can't go down a total of 15% of your total funds. Otherwise, your account gets deleted and you have to buy a new account. It just shows, hey, you've lost too much money, you're not profitable, you have to start over. Okay? Your profit target just means you got to get 20% equity of your amount. So if I have a $100,000 funded account, it means I have to gain $20,000, which is 20% of $100,000 in equity. So I have to profit 20% of this. And once I hit that plus all these other phases, Then I rank up to phase two. Phase two is going to be the same process as phase one. And once you finish phase two, guys, you've done it twice in a row. Now they say, hey, everything's the same as phase one and two, but now your account is actually funded to you. And every play, every bet that you place and choose, every time you win, you take a 70% split for you, and 30% will go to player profit. Now, guys, I get questions like this all the time, like, well, what benefits does player profit have to use other people's money? Why can't we deposit our own, et cetera, et cetera? Well, guys, if you want to take the risk out of the sports betting game, if you want to use less of your own money and more of other people's money at risk free, because they're providing this, it's a no-brainer. And what they're saying is saying, hey, we need sports bettors that are profitable because we want to make money, right? We want to make money off of these picks. So if you can be a profitable sports better and you can place the correct picks, they're saying we'll pay you 70% of that commission and we'll just take 30%. So they want your knowledge, your expertise, your skill set to provide and place the best picks on the sports book, beat the books. And when you beat the books using their money, they're just going to say, hey, you keep 70% of the profits, we'll take 30%. That's all this means. Okay. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We've been beating the books. A lot of people have been getting funded. Okay. And they've been enjoying the fruits of the labor of their profits. Okay. Now, I'm going to go to the NBA. Okay. We've been doing a lot of the NBA with our free picks. It's been a lot of fun. Okay. I absolutely love the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Pacers game tomorrow. And the play that I love the most is the over 229 and a half total points. Okay. Now, guys, let's check some things out here. When we look at the Pacers, okay, when we look at their head-to-head matchup versus Cleveland, okay, they've been playing a lot over the year since January. They play one, two, three, four, five, 6 times since January. Okay. And every single time except for January 12th here, they've hit over 229 total points. Every single time except for that one time. Okay. So that makes me feel pretty good. Another thing to take a look at, guys, okay, is the fact that when we look at the point total, oop, that's not what I wanted. When we look at the point total, okay, look at what's happening here. They've been hitting over 229 every single time playing each other, and especially with the first couple games that was played, it was a close game, and Indiana ended up pushing and making a win. I was hesitant about making the over happen because of how possibly the Cleveland Cavaliers were going to take control of the game, but they ended up not taking control of the game, and Indy ended up scoring, and they ended up winning. So the team that came from behind was the team that won, and it pushed the over. Now, here's what I think. Indy's playing at home. They're going to want to make a statement. They want to go up 3-0, but the Cavs have to win. They are desperate right now to win. And I don't know if this is going to happen, but Darius Garland might come back. Evan Mobley might be back too. I don't know yet. They're not announcing this stuff until almost game time. So, guys, it's pretty interesting how this is all working out right now. But the most confident play that I have, and this is our free play of the day, we're taking the over of 229 and a half total points for the or it's not the Warriors, the Cavaliers and the Pacers. Okay. Pacers are a really tough team. Okay. They're doing a great job. They're deep. Okay. So that's why we're taking the Pacers right now. Pacers, Cavaliers, over 229 and a half total points. That is the play of the day tomorrow to help us go 3-1 on the week. Okay. They did it the first 2 games. They're going back to Indy, where Indy is always a very vulnerable place to score a lot of points. The Cavs are desperate for a win, and the Pacers are obviously going to want to defend home court. So, with all that having to do with the dynamics of the game, and it's a game 3 now, which things tend to get a little more higher scoring as we get into farther and farther into the series. Over 229 should be a breeze for these guys. It should be 230 plus because of the dynamics of these two teams and what's going to be at stake for all of them. So, guys, lock this in with me. Once again, the Tigers game hasn't finished yet. that we're taking the Cavaliers and the Pacers to go over 229 and a half total points. Okay. Now, on the good news right here, guys, is that we are loving the fact that the Tigers ended up making another double happen and it scored another run. They're up 8-6 right now, and we desperately need them to finish the bottom of the 10th with that 8-6 score and help us get the win for the -1.5. Okay, now we need them on the money line here for player profit, but we need them for -1.5 on my bookie. That is a VIP play, so if they can hit that, incredible night for us. Okay. But guys, love y'all. Thanks for being here once again. To help us go 3-1 tomorrow on the week, we're taking over 229 and a half total points for the Pacers and the Cavs. Lock this in, guys. Get player profit. Use code snipersky to get 10% off your funding package. The link will be in the description of this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And best of luck on your guys' bets. Peace.